Hey, welcome back to Sending It from the City. I'm here on a call today with my friend Lai. Lai and I met at the Stump It summer camp in Zermatt this past summer. Lai is just like me. We're both super passionate about freestyle and park skiing and really motivated to learn and progress and get better. And we are going to talk about our goals for this coming season. It's early January now. Lai and I have both been skiing already a little bit this season. Lai about 10 days. I've been skiing about 5 days. So we, yeah, both kind of already warmed up, let's say, for the season. And now we both have some goals of things that we want to accomplish. And we're going to talk about them now. So, Lai, what are your goals for this upcoming winter season?
Thank you for putting me on the spot. All right, I'm gonna start with like jumpy things.
Okay.
So I want by the end of the season, I want to be able to clear a medium-sized jump. Bonus if I could do like a shifty or some sort of grab on that.
A birdie told me you were working on Japan grabs. I think if you get the Japan grab on smaller jumps, you definitely get it on bigger jumps because it's like there's just more time in the air. It's actually kind of easier on bigger jumps to like get it and hold it and keep going. And I find on bigger jumps, it is nice to do something because then you're like focusing on the thing you're doing and not how big the jump is, sending it straight off the jump. And then the whole time in the air, you're like, shit, 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 shit. So my bet is that you'll get the Japan off the medium line jump. Not just that you'll do it, but you'll be able to do a couple of things. And I bet the Japan will be one of the ones. So let's see about that.
All right,
Yeah,
sounds good.
tell the rest of your jumpy goals.
Uh, let's see. I want to do a 360 off, like I think rotation is probably a little bit more dangerous in itself. So I want to say like I'm good with on just a small for now. And just throw an additional thing in there, like a switch 180 could be nice. They seem kind of cool.
That would be a cool accomplishment on a, like you said, on like a small to medium jump. That's one of my new goals. Okay, I have a jumpy goal as well to do grabs on threes. So I can do 360s pretty consistently. I learned them the season before last, and then like last season I did them a lot. So now I'm a little bored with just doing threes, and I really want to work in a grab. Our friend Claude from the summer camp, he does like the most stylish threes with grabs that I have ever seen. And I would really like to do a three with grabs that maybe come a little bit close to his style on those. So that's my main jumpy goal this season. I have one other jumpy goal this season that's a bit, it's like it's a goal, but I won't be disappointed if I don't make it. I had it kind of in mind towards the end of last season that I would really like to do it this season, but then I broke my collarbone and was a bit like, maybe that one doesn't have to come immediately. It's to land a cork seven, but definitely the prerequisites to that would be getting it super consistent on a trampoline, which I'm not quite consistent yet. Like I had just started finally like landing them right before I broke my collarbone, and now I haven't been trampolining again since. And second, I think I would only trust myself to do it if it would be at camp, and it would be if the coaches are like, we feel confident that this is okay for you. If they're like, nah, I don't know about that, then I don't need to do it. But that's kind of the like hoop dream goal.
Wow, those sound so cool. For the 360 grab, like what grab are you gonna go for?
I'm not really super picky, but to get the tail grab on the three would be that. I guess that would be, since I spin left, it would be going with the left hand and grabbing the tail seems logical. But yeah, whatever I can grab, I'll grab and be happy with it, and then work from there. Yeah.
Very cool. Yeah, I remember. I think Stomp It. I think Jens did a tutorial on like the step by step leading up to a tail grab, 360 tail grab.
Oh, I'll
Yeah.
have to watch that one. I don't think I've seen that. Let's talk about rally and boxy goals. Yeah, jibbing goals.
Even though I like Rayleigh and Foxy better.
Yeah.
I want to just like get really solid on boxes in a sense that, I pop on it, land with even weight distribution, and be able to like get off both ways, like front and back. As well as like ultimately, I think there's this in this Midwest resort that I go to, there is a thin down flat rail that I
Okay.
tried, did not work out very well. And
Okay.
I want to be able to do that by the end of the season. It's pretty
Okay.
down. Yeah, I guess that's kind of my goal. And just in general, be able to get comfortable on, tubes and other flat rails, just like be able to
Yeah.
have a line in the park, I think is the goal.
Yeah. My goals for jibbing, I would like to get more consistent with the swap, which I'm sure will happen. And I also would like to learn like a 270 off. Um, and I guess uh, I would like to do more rails. I tend still to shy away from the like kind of narrow rails. And but if there are nice ones that aren't too steep and aren't too, I get kind of afraid of the jump up to the rails, even if it's just like a little bit more than things I can jump onto. I get really freaked out. I have this vision that I'll jump onto it and the tips of my skis will hit it and catch, and I'll just like a catapult, like I'll just fly over. And I know realistically it probably wouldn't happen. Um, but yeah, I think I would like to get a little bit more confident jumping on to higher rails and features, and yeah, just making it to the end of them too, because I'm not that good at jibbing. But so I guess my general goal is like get more confident and brave about trying jibbing things.
Empathize with like what you just said about how to like want to overcome that fear so much, because I feel like, this is not something I wasn't athletic at all. Growing up, I feel like this is the most athletic thing I've ever done, and
Yeah,
everything is like a constant mental battle of being like, all right, I'm gonna keep repeating this until my body accepts it not as a threat. And
yeah,
sometimes it's like even from a even from an outsider feeling like there's not much, visible progress, I know for me is a huge deal. And that's why I love this sport so much. It's like just getting out of a comfort zone, like battling with your own like mind, and
yeah.
eventually getting the good results you want. So yeah,
And
that's
then
all.
yeah, when you overcome it, it's like the biggest high ever. I feel like, you're just like shocked and amazed. And then even better if someone took a video of it and then you can watch it over and over again afterwards and be like, I effing did that thing that I was so scared of. And look, it worked.
And like the videos that you had with I think on the medium jump with the Japan, like both hands, like one side and the other side, like I even watched that video over and over again. I was like, oh my gosh, I'll be able to do this one day.
Yeah. Yeah, true. I forgot about that, but I actually didn't quite get it because I was like grabbing Japan, but then I was just like grab anything, like because I was running out of time. So that's a jumpy goal that I want to add. I would like to get the double Japan, or no, the Japan swap, whatever it's called. I have two other goals. One is, maybe you weren't thinking of this, half pipe. I was just at Lax over Christmas and we were skiing half pipe quite a lot because very little of the parks were open. And I actually really liked it. So I have a goal to generally to improve at half pipe this season, which I think I will do, but I would really like, again, coming back to what we were saying about being in your head, I would like to come over my fear of going up past the lip, because I always make sure I don't go that high. I always brake or like turn heading, like try to head more square up the wall and not like this up the wall to slow myself down. And I'm getting quite close, but I know it'll just feel amazing to get up over the lip and like truly ski the half pipe the way it should be skied. So I want to like little by little keep inching towards letting myself go higher up the wall. Um, and I think that'll feel really cool. So that is a goal that I have for this season. And I had one other goal, and this goal is dependent on the weather. But if we get like a really great powder day at some point when I'm skiing this winter, and there's a good place to do it, I would love to try to do a front flip in the powder. I think that would be so fun, like just going like a little ledge, like and with a little drop and just do it. I think it'll be so cool. And if it's so powdery, then, you know, who cares if you make it or not if you're landing in all this powder, but I think that would be amazing. So if the conditions are right, I want to try that.
That sounds really exciting. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm definitely not getting flippy yet, but I hope you
Okay.
get it.
Thanks.
Yeah,
If
that's
it
super exciting.
happens, there'll definitely be a video. I won't even attempt it if nobody's filming it because I want to see it afterwards.
That's
But
awesome.
yeah, that's if we get lucky with the snow.
Yeah,
But I think that would be
hopefully.
super cool.
Sending good vibes from here.
Thank
Um,
you, Lai. Yeah, so let's catch up again at the end of the season and see how we did with our goals. I wish you also the best with yours and hope that you can achieve all of them and more. And we'll see each other in a few months.
great. Thank you so much.
Yeah, see you, Lai.